and also at the individual level. So I want everybody listening to ask themselves that question: how are you going to pay for your health? And Kwame, you know what they say: it go be, it's not a plan. It go be, it's not a plan. And diseases also don't announce themselves. Accidents and injuries do not announce themselves. So, and you don't get to choose whether or not you get an illness that you spend 200 cedis on, or you need to spend 1,000 cedis, or maybe 10,000 cedis. It is no respecter of how much money you have left. So you need to really look at your health financing plan.
Okay.
And there are a few options that we all have. National Health Insurance Scheme is number one.
Okay.
Kwame, I have one. I have an NHIS card. All right. So you get one. You listening to me, get one.
So do you use it at Medicars?
Yes, I use it.
Okay.
Now, particularly in my Mampon branch. Kwame, I hear people say, oh, it doesn't work. Kwame, nothing is perfect. It will be also. You'd get something out of it. So you register. How much does it even cost to register on the National Health Insurance Scheme? The premium, you should. So that's one option. I'm just giving out the options.
Right.
There's also private health insurance, all right, which is recognized under the National Health Insurance Act. Ghana. You can also look at family-based health insurance.
The private health insurance, I know of Equity Health Insurance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. You know, so the examples I didn't want to mention.
Yeah. Oh no, but I know Equity. I've been telling people about Equity.
Okay.
On
all
the
right.
show,
so they are there. So you need to explore these possibilities. There are different packages. All right. So you look at the private health insurance and then you pick a package that meets your pocket. Then you can consider family-based insurance as well. These are usually sort of like a solidarity scheme that you can create. So you and your friends, for example, you and your family members, you can create something, extended family. Always put money into it. It will help other members of the family who, for one reason or the other, not working and or do not have enough. So let's really consider this family-based health insurance as well. You can have personal savings. All of us. I think that's something that I encourage everybody. When you get your monthly salary or your weekly wage or something, set some of it aside for healthcare.
Okay.
Set some of it aside for healthcare. So you get your own, what they call it, piggy bank or something. It's just dedicated for health.
Right.
If you are healthy at the end of the year, 12 months, you don't have any health issues, well, you continue keeping it. Then, if you work in a corporate organization, well, push. If you don't have a corporate health plan, you should have a corporate health plan.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that you should, as staff of in your organization, if you have the opportunity for a staff DERBA or something, then you should bring this up. So
I think in some of the companies they even have tiers for the employees. There's some on certain levels of their private health, the health insurance, the corporate health insurance.
And our medical hospital, we have it. Senior management up to a certain level. Senior staff up to a certain level, and then junior staff also are covered. We still have the national health insurance, so they can get a mix of different financing options. So
I mean, for starters, for anybody listening, get the National Health Insurance.
Yep.
Right.
Number one.
NHI, the National Health Insurance Authority, the team are doing a very good job. We need to greet our very good friend, Dr. Victor Bampo.
Bampo, yes.
Yeah, he's a great man, and he's leading the authority in a very good direction. So, I mean, at least everybody listening now, you should have an NHIA card.
Can get an NHIS card. Get it. Be on the scheme. National Health. It's for Ghana. It's not for any particular political party or any particular government. It's a national health insurance scheme. Get the card, pay your basic premium. Don't think about, I'm paying, I'm not using. Yeah, you are not using, I'm using it. I'm diabetic. I go to the hospital every month to pay so that I use it. That's the whole point,
Yeah.
you know. So don't worry about that. Tomorrow you may need it.
Yeah.
So Kwame, these are the various things.
Okay.
The list I have given or the examples are by no means exhaustive. If you can think about other ways, but please sit down and by the end of January come up with a plan to finance your health in 2026. Kwame, the next point is that I want us to think about sexually transmitted infections, STIs, in 2026. All right? When we talk about sexually transmitted infections, we are talking about the transmission of certain microorganisms, mostly viruses and bacteria, through sexual contact. All right? And by sexual contact, it could be vaginal, anal, or oral. All right? And examples are hepatitis B, herpes simplex virus, HIV, human papilloma virus. Like towards the end of last year, there was a big push, a launch of a vaccine against the human papilloma virus, which is responsible for largely for the development of cervical cancer in women, and then also penile cancer. And therefore, girls of school-going age were encouraged to get the vaccine in all the schools. It was one of the most positive things that happened on the health front in this country in 2025.
Great.
All right. So if you look at the burden of STIs, and I'll use HIV, you know, 1st December is always World AIDS Day.
World AIDS Day.
In Ghana, for example, we have over 334,700 people living with HIV. And you have a prevalence rate of about 1.5% of the population aged between 15 and 49 years who have HIV. There are regional variations to this figure. In some regions, also it climbs as high as 3.3% in terms of the prevalence. Kwame, there are 15,200 new infections. And in 2024, 12,600 people died from AIDS. All right, so these are some very troubling figures. Unfortunately, 68% of those affected with HIV are women. We've got a certain goal in Ghana. There's the 95-95-95 target, where we say that the aim is for 95% of persons living with HIV to know their status, and then 95% to be on treatment. And of the 95% on treatment, we want 95% to attain viral suppression or virus suppression.
That's the 95-95-95.
Exactly. All right. So 95% of persons living with HIV. That means we need to do a lot of testing, voluntary testing. All right. So at Medical's hospital, you can actually just walk in and then get a free HIV test.
Okay.
We work closely with the Ghana AIDS Commission in order to be able to do this. All right. I know there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of reluctance on the part of people. But Kwame, think about it. If the virus is there already, what are you afraid of? One day it will show, and it will show when you are very sick. All right. And that's not the time that we want to start treatment. All right. When you are very healthy, and then we start treatment, we're able to attain viral suppression. And then there's something we call U equals U, undetectable equals untransmissible. You know, now we can suppress the virus so much that you cannot transmit it to another person. So I want everybody in 2026 to be part of this effort to reduce the incidence of STIs, particularly HIV transmission. So make it a part of your plan. Let us go back to the ABCs of STI. And you remember that
abstinence,
GSMF, Ghana Social Marketing Foundation advert. You know, so the
A abstinence, B be faithful, C condom use.
Condom use. Right.
If it's not on, it's not in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that song about it. There was a big push back then.
It wasn't
Ajiti or something. Ajiti and co were very young at that time, and I think they led, that particular campaign. So let's go back to those basics. Number 3, in terms of developing your plan, preconception care. Kwame, I'm very big about this. Why? Because I never get traction on this particular thing. So I keep talking about it, and I keep talking about it until we start getting some traction on this. I don't know why. We always come to the hospital when we are pregnant. Doctor, I said,
I said, when you.
No. Today.
You got some.
I got somebody. I said, but you better think. So the plan, when you hatch the plan that you want to, and I know 31st, that was a lot of people. They are our friend, New Year resolution. Mirabel, I'm talking to you. Right. So preconception care. Once you hatch the plan, go see your doctor. It is very, very important. When we talk about preconception care, we're talking about the set of interventions that we provide women and couples, all right, before pregnancy to promote the health and well-being, all right, of the woman, as well as to improve pregnancy and child health outcomes. So we're going to do a series of things to make sure, one, the woman is in tip-top shape to carry, and then during the pregnancy to the right choices to make. So please, if this year you've decided that nyankopon the chewa opeba, then please call your doctor.
Okay.
Book an appointment. Let us plan all pregnancies this year. Point number 4.
Won't you leave a margin of error?
But there will come a margin of error, say.
It's okay.
So it's like what?
But
you go and then the error.
Yeah, that's right. There are certain times that you don't plan it too. But
what?
It's okay. Number 4.
Dental appointments is number 4. Kwame, Ghana. If people don't have caca, if they don't find a big hole in their tooth, and then they will pour akakadru, ginger, ground ginger into the thing, add all sorts of concoctions, then they come to us with a swollen jaw. Please, that's not a dental appointment. That is not a dental appointment. We don't want that in 2026. Everybody should get a dental appointment. Your oral health can offer significant clues about your overall health status. Yeah. It's very important. You get a dentist to look into your mouth and you'd be amazed. But I mean, you know that thing we say that as a child, your parents will take care of you. Now we'll see if and then, please, and say we see tutu. Please. If you are listening to me today, when you are 80, there's nothing that says when you are 80 your teeth will fall out.
Oh, really? And can
it's not a developmental milestone. Don't be proud to achieve that.
Tutu and Nature said there's a problem.
You've had gum problems throughout your life. That's why they fall out.
I see.
Yes. So please, book a dental appointment. At least every 6 months, go for scaling and polishing.
Yes, at least clean.
Those yellow
Let's
things.
start from now. People have eaten chicken, cake,
yes, this
banku, this brunya. Go and clean your teeth. I'm talking to you. You are the one. You are listening. I'm talking to you. You have not been to the dentist in one. You have not cleaned your teeth. You have not gone for them to use the machine to do to clean your teeth in a whole 1 year.
Yeah.
Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of the yellow on your teeth? Please go and let them clean it. They can clean it.
Otherwise, that bear, it will apply to you.
Please go to Access Dental, my dentist. They are at North Legon and Oyarifa Mall.
Oyarifa, yes. I've seen them. Oyarifa Mall, very close to Imensa, toll booth. Just get a dental appointment.
They'll clean it for you.
This year, I think when we open the phone lines, anybody who will call, not today, this year, anybody who will call will ask you, have you seen a dentist?
Have you seen a dentist?
If you haven't seen a dentist, We'll let you make a contribution.
Then you won't talk.
Right, number 5. Kwame, I want to talk about health literacy. All right, this year, let's make it a point that you would improve your knowledge of health issues and also acquire basic health skills.
Okay.
Kwame, if I take a poll, how many people know how to splint a broken limb?
Splint again.
A broken limb.
And what's
Let's say more call hiking. These days, you say I don't know about hiking. And then along the hiking trail, your friend falls and then sprains their ankle, or you realize that the foot is pointing in one direction and the rest of the leg too is going in another direction. How do you help your friend?
Hey, that one I don't know.
Hey, that's first aid. Splinting. You just get some 2 pieces of or sticks, put them side by side.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yes.
Oh, no, that I know.
Uh-huh.
That one I know.
You know, and then you can wrap it just to stabilize.
Just to stabilize it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've actually done it 2 times.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
You know,
I mean, very unfortunate accidents,
yes.
injuries, and
Right.
broken legs, and we had to tie it on a stick and all. That's what's called splinting.
Yes,
eh?
you splint the affected limb. All right. Well, you know that the way they use the scarf, our mother's scarf, you know, to do an arm sling.
Okay, right.
You know, for example, for
Okay.
upper limb,
Yeah.
you know, injuries.
Yeah.
And all that. Somebody may have a clavicular fracture, you know, a sprained shoulder dislocation. You have to be able to know how to do those things. Bandaging.
Okay.
You know, so first aid. How do you get that?
Okay.
And then basic life support. When somebody passes out in the office, you are sitting there, that corporate office, and somebody collapses. Jesus! Then you start speaking tongues. The person is going to die. Do CPR and stop Jesus. Jesus is taking care. There are plenty problems. Ukraine, Gaza, big thing. This one, don't bring Jesus. Where is your basic life support skills?
CPR.
Yes.
I think Ghana, the first aid is pure water.
Oh. So then the water goes through the airway and then causes even more problems. Now they will smear garlic.
Yeah.
And then they will olive oil. Please, you need some basic life support training. And Kwame, here this year, that's one of the things we are doing.
Okay.
We are launching our corporate health literacy program. We'll be going around a lot of corporate organizations, and we will be training people on basic life support. We'll come to your offices. All right. So you call us, we schedule an appointment. We'll come with our mannequins.
Okay.
I think the last time we did the work with Lexus,
Yeah.
whilst you were doing the Asabone on the stage, we were in the garden, and a lot of people came around to learn how to do the CPR,
Okay.
the kiss of life. When people are choking,
Which one is the kiss of life?
and I said 2 breaths, and then you chest compress,
Or the mouth-to-mouth
resuscitation.
Oh, that one I'm a pro.
Minimum.
I've been doing that
I feel it.
with my wife.
They be now resuscitating. They be now resuscitating. Right. So, Kwame, I'd also encourage people to learn, you know, tune into this program. You have to decide where you get health information from this year. So that's what I mean by the individual, family, and then corporate health literacy. For children under 5, that's families with children under 5, then this year, get an assessment of their developmental milestones.
Okay.
You know, Kwame, is very, very important. We shouldn't wait until they have missed very, very big milestones before. So bring your child in, book an appointment with a pediatrician or your general practitioner, and it will assess the child. At 2 years, there are things the child should be able to do. At 3 years, there are things the child should be able to do. Again, know their sickle cell status. Know their blood groups. This business of checking when we are going to get married at 27, 28, we must stop. You must know your sickle cell status, whether you are AS, AA, SS, SC, AC. You have to know that early. So all children under 5, please, this is what I recommend for them. Know their blood group as well, and then take a thyroid function test. For teenagers, plan to give them reproductive health education, and then substance use disorders. Talk to them about substance use. They want to explore at this age. Look, that 13-year-old Unimchin. They've been learning about the Kama Sutra. in their own way. So
Wow.
you'll be there and think that they are too young and we don't have to expose them to something. They will expose you, they will teach you, they will ask you, sit down, what do you want to know? Right. So you be ahead of the curve, set them down and give them, guidance. Again, if you want a healthcare professional to do that, we are more than willing to do that. Okay. And then lastly, Kwame, advanced medical directives. These are legal documents specifying your healthcare wishes. For example, life support, feeding tubes, and also appointing an individual to make decisions if you become unable to communicate, ensuring your end-of-life choices are honored and easing burdens on your family. I see this a lot. It's a big problem that we have in the hospital. Somebody gets a stroke. It's a bad one. What do we do? Then you see uncle says this, wife says this, this one says this. There are no advanced medical directives. Okay. So for everybody who is listening, do you have advanced medical directives? Do you know what you want to happen if the unfortunate thing happens? So Kwame, that is it. This is what you go into your health plan for 2026.
That's something that a lot of people will need guidance and counsel on. So kindly share your number with us so that after here we can reach out to you.
Right. The number is 0501 477 340. You can reach us on WhatsApp on 0501 477 340.
Dr. Yaw Osafo is the CEO of Medicas Hospital. Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome.
And regards to you from Dr. Victor Bampo, the
yes.
CEO of the National Health Insurance Authority.
Senior, I take him.
Yeah.